everyone, today we will be taking a look at the Real Steam James, okay? The Real Steam James is from the Real Steam engine line that includes Thomas and Percy. You know, they made models of those, and we had models of those that we reviewed before, so I will put a link to those videos into this video. It also featured before a set that was called the Thomas Volcano Drop, and it had this Steam Thomas in it, and we reviewed that. I'll also put a link to that video. And then we have some other cool Steam items that we're going to be looking at too, but mostly we are going to be looking today at the Real Steam James. Okay, it says James makes real steam. Okay, cool to the touch steam. All right, and this is the first tender engine that came out in that line. Like I said, there's Thomas and there's Percy. Okay, and it says Real Steam James. It's time to race full steam ahead. See James produce real cool to the touch steam as he moves along the rails. Use the included dropper to fill James with water, then watch him spout steam from his funnel as he speeds forward. Okay, so you're supposed to fill the dropper with water, then add the water to James, and watch him steam as he runs around the track. Okay, now the cool thing about this one, it looks like the dropper goes right back there in his tender. Okay, and let's take him out and see what he looks like. Okay, we are back, and there is Mr. Steam James, and let's look at his tender first. So his tender does house the dropper where you put the water in, so that's cool. If you put it back, then that way you'll never lose it. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, also like I said, this is the first tender engine that has the full steam. So the front cab part and the front part of the engine is identical to probably like Thomas and to the Percy. Okay, so that's as expected. Okay, he has his face, he retains his face, and James doesn't look too bad as a steam engine, as a real steam engine, I should say. There's a quick look at him, but mostly let's see how he produces around the track. Okay, and producing steam. Okay, we'll make one little modification to him before we give him his run, and that is to shave this thing down so he can run around the track smoothly, or more smoothly I should say. But other than that, we're just going to add water to him. Not going to add a light or anything to him right now, maybe in the future, and then put him on the track and see how he looks. Okay, I'll see how he runs, I should say. Okay, and steams. Okay, thanks. Here are a couple of more hints, tips or things. Remember, okay, the dropper will fill up. It will fill this engine up pretty quickly. So really only like one squeeze or 1.5 squeezes, no more than 2 of this with water into the correct hole will be more than enough water to fill the engine. Take a look again at the holes at the top. There are 3 holes. There's where the steam comes out is the biggest one. Now when the engine is facing forward, the left one, which is this one right here, that's where the water goes in. And if you see that this fits correctly in there, almost snug in there when it's going, any of the droppers. This old dropper that came with the other engines fits in there as well. Okay. The smaller hole is the air vent. Okay, you don't need to ever put the water in through there. And also, if water comes out of there when you're filling it up in this, that means you got enough water in there, or you're overfilling it and you should not put any more water in there. So just don't get those mixed up. Keep up with your dropper. You can always put the dropper in the back in the tender and store it there. And also, if you're not going to play with these engines for a while and you're going to store them, or you don't know if you are, you need to turn them over in the sink and kind of drain the water out of them. Also, it takes 3 AAA batteries as opposed to 2 for the rest of these lines. So 3 AAA batteries and water, and you're good to go. All right. Bye.